but you never look down on me. Look down on me.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and our pitcher in this game, Cole Ragans. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And now one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Lane Thomas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And misses inside. Thomas measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count is 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
1 out, base is empty. Grounds one to short. Witt whips it to first, and Thomas is out. Here's the Guardians lineup now, hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel.
Well, over his last 10 games, just 4 hits, Boog. That's a lot of nights with an 0 for driving back to the house. I mean, that's a tough one to kind of sleep on and figure that things are going to turn around. But with that said, he's a big leaguer. That's what you have to do. You have to make mental adjustments as well as physical. So, trust he's going to stay focused. He's going to start putting together some quality at-bats, and things will get back on track.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Fastball almost got him there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The Guardians go down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and today's starter, Tanner Bibee. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Tyrone Blanco leading things off and takes a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One and one.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Reagans back to work. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And start him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
So 2 down now, and here is David Fry. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. On the ground, and foul ball. Bybee ready to fire now. Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup, and that's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jonathan India at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now it's even up.
1-1. Inside, ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball and really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Michael Massey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
That's inside.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's in there. And the count is filled up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Noel pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Velasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Ryan Rocchio.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. Up the middle. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, shortstop Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 9th, catcher
Bo Naylor
Bo
at the
Naylor.
plate now. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. That one
That's ball
close,
2.
ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Yeah, the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. close
Ball 1.
one doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first, throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line.
Nobody on defense feels great right now.
Now
The
batting
pitcher feels
center fielder,
responsible for
Lane
missing so
Thomas.
far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. On the ground to short. Witt fires across the diamond. Out number 3. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Left fielder, Tyrone Blanco.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just
That's
misses
outside.
with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 down, bases empty. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and Witt is out. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jose Ramirez.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Stays alive. That one
One ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes. 2 the count.
Now all even up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just
plate, ball 1.
missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And look
That
out.
hit him.
That
He's
one
got
gets
first.
him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians.
Carlos Santana.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance throw in time. And that is a big first out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Brian Rocchio, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's down
Ball
and
1.
in. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Everything came together for him. Put a really
Shortstop,
nice
Tyler
balanced
Freeman.
swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Freeman, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Okay.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Blanco on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Stratton getting loose as well. Man at second. That's towards center. Isbell settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. Guardians 3 and the Royals 2. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Perez, the former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's going to... Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His 16th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
Now batting,
Michael Massey getting ready to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
There's the strike. And ball 1. Pasquantino, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run for second. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Velasquez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Way high.
Ball 2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Michael Garcia now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Witt in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one missing low.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got him swinging. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We've played 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Reagans back to work. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Garcia. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Thomas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Royals up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He is struck out, and he is walked. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ramirez was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. They're still down 5-3.
pitching for
On the mound
Cleveland.
now, Joey Cantillo.
Number 54.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's too high. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Santana under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one sliced foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
You only live once, you gotta live it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching.
Noel brings it in for the 3rd out. KC down in order, and it remains 5-3. Back here in Kansas City at the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. He goes down looking.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Santana at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Bubich getting loose out there. Estevez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Blanco on the move. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter David Fry.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cole Reagans done for the afternoon. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher in the
Royals.
game for the Royals, Hunter
Number
Harvey.
56.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is David Fry. And that's
That ball
outside.
went out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom. That's
One
cheddar,
ball,
baby.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians 3. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's outside.
That's just out.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. That's through there for a strike. And a curve is down and in. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just
Ball 2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just
inside.
missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off.
Nope, ball 1.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Blanco in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Guardians 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bubich.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Bubic goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Way high there. And now it's even 1-1. That one is upstairs. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Freeman having a lot more success on the road this season. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now snap throw to first. Rocchio back on a dive. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bo Naylor digs in now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it drops in. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Really important at bat coming up now.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike.
0-1.
Puts a bunt down. Slings it across. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Kris Bubic is done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Hernandez. And this is appearance number 45. Here's Lane Thomas now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Well, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Ball in.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The throw in, caught in a rundown now. The run comes in from second. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 6, Royals 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Stephan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals and fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. On the ground, could be 2. Terocchio at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Fought off foul. Moved to first. And he dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. 2-2 down. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one the other way, but that's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind.
Oh, that got him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Trevor Stephan departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nate Smith.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Massey stands in now and watches strike one. Runner takes off. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in. India off of first with 2 away. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Fly ball down the line. Velasquez snags it on the run.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann.
1 down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Now batting second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
There's the strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now move to first. Schneemann dives back in safely. Two outs. And that one almost got him.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. That's out number 3. Guardians lead 1. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Will Brennan into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Well, 1-run game. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
Counts 1-0.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To third, Ramirez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder, Tyrone Blanco.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
1 down, runner at third. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Blanco on third with 2 out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
That's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah!
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. And that's
1-0.
outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Well, so
2
many
strikes.
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The Guardians trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Good
Nope,
eye in
that's a
that
ball.
spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
1 out. Runner at 2nd. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Outside low. 1-1.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out and a runner at 2nd. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Lane Thomas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fouled off down the right side. The tying run at the plate. That one in triple digits.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Inside, almost got him. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.